Now we will look at some of the multiple choice type of question, and for that I am giving you another paragraph. For multiple choice type of questions, there are two steps we need to consider. The first step over here is read the question carefully. When you read the question, you need to look for some of the options. These options are underline the keywords, then underline the qualifiers. Qualifiers are some words like mainly, most likely, according to the writer, or best describes. Then we move to step 2. Before reading the options A, B, C, D, we need to ask ourselves that what kind of answer am I looking for? Is it a reason? Is it an effect? Is it an opinion? Or is it a comparison? This prediction helps you eliminate options faster. In this elimination method, you are going to eliminate the options which are factually incorrect, which contain some of the extreme words like always, never, completely, mention information that is not in the passage, some information which are partly correct but not fully correct. So remember one thing, IELTS loves half-true traps. So for this, we are looking at an example. The example paragraph is in front of you on the screen, and the question and options are also there on the screen. I am giving you some time to read the paragraph and the question. Then we will try to eliminate the incorrect options so that the correct options stand out obviously. So look at the paragraph. So let's get started. Microbes, most of them bacteria, have populated this planet since long before animal life developed, and they will outlive us. Invisible to the naked eye, they are ubiquitous. They inhabit the soil, air, rocks, and water, and are present within every form of life, from seaweed and coral to dogs and humans. And as Young explains in his utterly absorbing and hugely important book, we mess with them at our peril. So this is the paragraph. Now we are looking at the question and options, and we will try to eliminate the options. So the question is, what point does the writer make about microbes in the first paragraph? So this was the first paragraph, we read it, and now we are looking at the options. They adapt quickly to their environment. Nothing related to adaptation was mentioned over here, so this option is wrong. The risk they pose have been exaggerated. No mention of risk by any microbes was there in the paragraph. They are more plentiful in animal life than plant life. Plant life and animal life both were compared over here, but the number of microbes was not mentioned, so this option is wrong. And looking at the last option, they will continue to exist for longer than human race. So yes, this was mentioned. I am reading the line again so that it is obvious for you to identify the option. The line says that since long before animal life developed, and they will outlive us. So it clearly says that they will continue to exist for longer than the human race. So D option is the right option. This way we can eliminate the wrong options and the right option will obviously come out. Looking at the second question, before that we need to read the second paragraph also. The paragraph is on your screen and the question is also on your screen. So now let us read the paragraph together. Every species has its own colony of microbes called microbiome, and these microbes vary not only between species but also between individuals and within different parts of each individual. What is amazing is that while the number of human cells in the average person is about 30 trillion, the number of microbial one is higher, about 39 trillion. At best, Young informs us We are only 50% human. Indeed, some scientists even suggest we should think of each species and its microbes as a single unit, dubbed as holobionts. The question says that in the second paragraph, the writer is impressed by the fact that. So, what fact impresses the writer the most over here in the second paragraph? Let us look at the option. The first option is each species tend to have vastly different microbes. So, it was mentioned that each species have different microbes in different parts of the body. But was the writer impressed by it or not? A writer's opinion is not mentioned over here. So we are just keeping it as half truth and we are eliminating this option. The second option is some parts of the body contain relatively few microbes. No, number of microbes in different parts of the body was mentioned, but the number was not mentioned. So this option is also obviously wrong. Looking at the third option, the average individual has more microbial cells than human ones. Yes, it was mentioned with the number 30 trillion human cells and 39 trillion microbials. So this option seems the correct one. Let us look at the last option to eliminate that one also. Scientists have limited understanding of how microbial cells behave. Behavior of microbial cells was not mentioned in this paragraph. So the obvious answer is the C, which says that the average individual has more microbial cells than human ones. Now let's recap the elimination method. Read the text first. Understand the main idea. Remove the wrong options confidently and trust logic, not feelings. The correct answer will survive the elimination. So these are my inputs on solving the matching heading type of questions and multiple choice type of questions. If you liked the suggestions and if you find this video helpful, then please subscribe to the channel and hit on the like button so that we can provide you with more such strategies. Thank you for watching and comment what do you want to learn in next session.